What's up, everybody? Been a while, been a minute since I've done a YouTube update, so I'm going to throw one out for you all here and see what we can throw at the wall and what sticks. So 4 hour. Let's actually, you know what? We're gonna start off on the daily. Okay, we're gonna start off on the daily, and we're gonna go to the index chart because I have a whole bunch of garbage on my other chart. So as I'm going through here and deleting shit, daily money flow, the trend is your friend, and the higher time frames money flow shows you where we are going. Now we have these lower you're going to have these lower time frame, moves up and down and all that craziness. But the daily money flow is your guide. All right. Now we were looking in our Discord that we trade in. We were looking at this 2-day money flow to try and kind of get back up into the positive green, but we faked that out. And here we are kind of heading back down. So that is not the greatest sign, but we'll see what happens on today's close. Maybe we can start heading back up. 3-day red dot printing. We have a day and a half now to see what happens there. So VWAP heading down, kind of correlating a little bit with my bias of heading down. 4 days kind of heading up, so not really giving us too much there. But the daily money flow is kind of heading up. Momentum waves heading up. VWAP is a little sideways and has been sideways for, today's like day 3. So it should be a little interesting. Looks like we're kind of bull flagging here a little bit. Maybe that can turn into a little bit of a move up. My brain says down a little bit, but the indicators are kind of showing me a little bit up. So that's not super great. That's not good for, it's probably not going to be great for trading. 4 hour. Looks like we could get a green dot printing up here and see how it kind of turns out here for us. We're just in this sideways choppy range, and over the weekend we had these crazy moves, which was actually pretty great to trade if you were around. So let's see what we can let's see what Bitcoin's going to give us. Ultimately, I would love to see a sweep of the all-time high. Okay, I'd love to see a sweep of that and give us some sort of a what are we gonna do? Are we gonna SFP it and head down? Are we gonna head to 110, 120, 125? Man, it's very possible, but we're not far. We are not far away. We are 4K away, 3,900. So that's a single God candle on the daily away for Bitcoin. So could very well happen. We have a 4-hour order block that we have created. Let's see if it's on Bybit. Yep, sure is. It's on Bybit too, for sure. Let's look at let's go to the hourly for Bybit. So I want to go here. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of stuff up here. Okay, but hourly. Now we had this range. Okay, you see we've had this range that we were in for a while. We broke out of it, came back and back tested it today. Okay, and then broke out of it. So it looks like it wants to get out of this range. Okay. So are we going to get another Monday range trade also? We're kind of right in the middle. Here's our Monday low. Here's our Monday high. What kind of trade, what kind of range trade are we going to have today, if any? So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what we come up with. Let's see, Ethereum. Ethereum, we got back into the range. Okay, last night we retested it. I mean, it was midnight, almost midnight my time, retesting the high and then heading down. So we very well, Ethereum's looking very weak compared to Bitcoin. Okay, very, very, very weak. Look at this little downtrend is not great for Ethereum. So we'll have to see. But as far as strength currently, it's shit. It's back to being Bitcoin's bitch. So I don't know. And we had a range here for Ethereum, and we are at the bottom of it now. Okay, trying to hold the range low as support while Bitcoin's way up here, as you can see. Okay, as you can see, it's pretty much the same fucking range. Bitcoin's way above it, and Ethereum is at the range lows. So the Ethereum range trade definitely could play out. Very well could play out. So we'll have to see. Fucking gnat. So god damn. Doge, I've been watching Doge. Decent trade. Get away from me. Doge, decent. Came up and tested this high here and obviously rejected from it. USDT dominance is doing this bull crap here. So we all keep an eye out on USDT dominance. We love to trade that. So not trade it, but use it as our indicator for everything else. So let's see. I'll put the description in for Kcex, the absolute best leverage trading exchange. You could be on MEXC, KYC. Kcex is now KYC. Put the link in. We got 0 limit fees, 0.01 market fees, which are fantastic. So can't beat it. Yeah, okay. Next update should come a lot sooner. Okay, I'm slacking a little bit for YouTube, but we'll see y'all later. All right, trade safe.